Normally post a video on Friday night at 7 o'clock. We're running a little bit behind. We are at Rocky Mountain Race Week 2024, the last day. We were at Tulsa Raceway Park checking out the action here. Just about done. Just about ready to wrap this week up. We did not run the whole route this year like we usually do. It just didn't work out in our schedule, so we came out, went to Mocan last night, came to Tulsa today, getting ready to do the awards ceremony tonight. Working with Pittsburg State University as well this year. Obviously, I sponsor the Road Week class. We're going to give those awards out, give those trophies out to our Road Weekers here in a little bit, as well as helping with Pittsburg State. I'm alum of Pittsburg State University. My good friend Bob Frisbee's here with Pittsburg State Auto Tech. So they're sponsoring the Junior Street class. They're going to give out scholarships to those winners tonight. So it's going to be a fun awards ceremony, so we got to get that knocked out. Down to just the very tip of the end of racing. About ready to wrap up the racing tonight. Things are starting to thin out a bit around here. Some people have been heading out. It's been a long, brutal week. There are still some race cars around here. Lots of cool stuff happening, but the heat was terrible this week. It's usually hot when we do this, but everybody said it was even worse this year than a normal year. So, but like I said, they had over 300 cars that started this deal. They had a lot of breakdowns this year, a lot of it due to heat, weird things like that. You never know what's going to happen when you're driving these race cars on the street, and that type of stuff happens. You got to deal with it. But glad some of you guys are here hanging out, checking some of this stuff out. Like I said, it's about done, but there is still some cool stuff going on. We'll kind of walk this way a bit so you guys can check out some of the cars that are still here, get an idea for what's sitting around. Like I said, this is a special deal. We love it. We enjoy it. We love being part of it. Glad I was able to bring Pittsburg State in this year to be part of it as well. But this is a perfect example. This 55 Chevy Gasser, they drive these things. Straight axle, well headers. They drove this thing all week. Down the highways, down the byways, potholes, dips. You drive it the whole time. That's part of the deal. Everything you see around here, every car you see with the race car numbers on it, the stickers on it, they've been driving it all week. So it's definitely an interesting deal. It's a fun event. It's always fun to be part of it. We always have a great time with it, seeing all of our friends and everything. So I wanted to jump on just for a bit tonight, since we didn't have a video ready to post. We wanted to share with you guys some of the stuff that's going on here. It's hard to comprehend it unless you actually come see one of these, participate in one of them, and meet the people and go through the trials, the tribulations. It's a pretty neat deal, and it's a lot of fun. So we got a little bit more work yet to do tonight with the awards ceremony, the Road Week stuff, the Pittsburg State stuff. Looking forward to that. And even though we only got to come to a couple of days, it was still great because we got to see our friends. And that's what's important. We know a lot of people after doing this for so many years, and seeing those people, it's important. Even if you just got to see them for 5 minutes and say hi, you got to catch up, you got to shake their hand, because a lot of these people, this is the only time of year we see them, and there's some amazing people on this deal. The people are what the people that participate in this are what make it special. So we got a lot of stuff to do. We're gonna get back to some of that, but wanted to share a little bit more of this with you. One little more snippet. We brought you a little bit last night. Obviously not near as much race week content as we typically do when we run the whole thing. But wanted to share a little bit with you tonight from Tulsa Raceway Park. Getting ready to wind it down. Some of the guys already headed home, but had a great time in the few days that we did catch it. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned. We'll be back on a normal schedule Sunday night, and then back on the normal schedule with videos next week. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by, and we'll get back on a normal schedule next week. So hope you enjoyed the race cars. We'll see you soon on a regular video.